Okay. Hello, everybody. We are live. Welcome back to the show. Hope you're all having a great afternoon on this Saturday. It's Block Party weekend. Of course, Teresa's here bumping the squid. Nick Brown. Storms were pretty bad. Got some deaths. 8 people died. It's pretty deadly. Hey. What's up, guys? Alicia, Jack, Matthew, Marla. Hey, Wanda. How's it going, guys? Chris, Neil. How are you guys? Hello, hello. Let's do some dabs, man. I'm ready to fucking start smoking. What do you guys say? I'm excited. Excited to see so many of you show up really quickly. That makes me happy, man. I've been on Twitter deleting people that I follow. I'm following 5,000 people on Twitter. I realize I'm not seeing anything. All those people are shadow banned. I don't see any of their tweets. So I'm just going through and I'm deleting everybody that I don't see. It's everybody that doesn't follow me back. It's a lot. You know, I've been through like 1,500 names deleted so far. It's cool. I think when I'm done, I'm only going to be down to like following 500 people or so instead of 5,000. And I think that's going to help. Hey, I'm doing good. Hey, Jeremy. Storms are headed your way. Hey, Christina. Hello, everybody. Making my way through these orange dabs. All we got to do is squish some more, though, so we're fine. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cheers. Now, hey, you know what? I got the equalizer working here. We could play the music. I got the EQ going. So hopefully it should work. Yeah. Yeah, I got my equalizer. We got some good sound. We can turn it up. Yeah. I was going to say it wasn't working. Now it's working. Okay, that sounds good. No law regarding cannabis, everybody cheers. It starts with an F. Advice on what? Hey, Devin. Edmund, what's up? Fuck the government. Teresa says, bullshit. Hello, everyone. Hello, Trendies. Trendy Name reporting in live from Northern California. Home Trendy has dabs and all things trendy. Where you find me and you, the hashtag Trendies on all forms, social media, hopefully. Especially, hopefully on YouTube and Twitter. Trendy as Dabbers, the Seahawks Project from Orlando, Florida. Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay. We're good. Okay, cool. What's yes. What? Yeah. Oh, the chat's back? Okay. Brian, hey Brian. How do you deal with people who try to act like they know shit about cannabis but clearly know nothing but want to bump their gums? I just tell them the facts. I'm armed with the truth. I'm armed with the information. So I know that when I'm going up against somebody, I know that I've got data. I know that I've got facts on my side. So if it gets to the point where they're calling me names. Hey Joseph, yeah, thank you, Joseph Ferreira. Thanks for liking the video. I got a message on my phone that Joseph Ferreira liked my video. Thank you, Joseph. So if hey Iceman, what's up, son? If you argue somebody and they get to the point where they start calling you names, just say, okay, you're calling me names now. The argument's over. I've won. And that's what's going to happen. They're going to start name calling you because you're going to be right and they're going to be wrong. You'll be right. If you're using the data that I give you, if you're using the information that I give you, then you'll be right. You'll have that on your side. You'll have the truth is what they call that, right? You'll have the truth on your side. Cannabis is toxic to animals. Cannabis is toxic to animals. It is. Well, he's right. He's got a fact there, and he's correct. If a dog eats too much cannabis, it can kill it, It can be very toxic to animals. Cats get all fucked up. People blow smoke on their cats, and the cat lives the rest of its life fucking retarded, man. It is absolutely toxic to animals. It is that he's got a fact there, You're going to have to give him that fact. You're going to have to say, well, okay, you're right. It is toxic to animals, but only in certain dosages and only applied certain ways. For instance, you can come back and tell him, well, not if you rub it on their skin. Then it's not toxic to them. He's talking about inhaling the smoke. That's not good. Putting the smoke in the ear of a dog or a cat. It's not good. It's not good. None of you should do that to your pets. And if you do, and you don't know what you're doing to them, you're a fucking piece of shit. Okay? I trust any and all info you share. If you speak, it goes out to the people. Yeah, those of you that are out there getting your pets high by blowing the smoke on them, into their lungs, into their ears and whatnot, you guys are real low-life pieces of shit. I'd like to punch you in the face. Because your pet can't. But that's what you fucking deserve. No, he's saying the flower. Yeah, flower. Well, smoking the flower. You don't wanna blow smoke on a pet, man. It's not good for them. He is right, Christina. He's right. The flower is toxic. But you take the concentrated oil and you can rub it on their skin, just like you see me rubbing it on my lips. I'll go rub this on my dog right now. He'll be fine. This won't hurt. In fact, this will help them. You got to make sure you understand where he's coming from and that he understands where you're coming from. If he says getting an animal high by blowing smoke into its lungs is toxic to the animal, he is correct. He's right. And I would tell you the exact same thing. Don't do it. Just don't do it. I've seen what happens to animals, and I've talked to veterinarians here out in Lake County where animals get into large quantities of cannabis. There's some dogs, they will eat a whole lot of cannabis, and they will get very sick. They won't die. I don't think that the veterinarian could tell me about a single death. But that doesn't mean it's not hurting them or harming them, just because they don't die. And if you see they can't walk straight, they can't take care of themselves when they're on it. Tiffany Luttrell, well, there's nothing wrong with blowing it on your kids. It's not going to hurt your kids. I mean, they might get a little high, but they'll be fine. An animal, it's different. You know, I've actually seen a cat suffer permanent neurological damage from somebody getting their cat high. I actually know of a personal experience. One of my friends did that, and their cat was fucked up after that. They renamed the cat because the cat was acting crazy. You know, you don't have to worry about blowing smoke on your kids. Who said that? Tiffany Luttrell. You don't have to worry about your kids getting high. Are you kidding me? That's not going to hurt them. So they get a little high. So they might look outside the box and realize that your rules fucking suck. Or that you're a fool, you know? Ooh. Maybe that's why you don't want your kids, you know, blowing cannabis smoke on your kids, Tiffany. But, yeah, you're very wrong about that. Cannabis doesn't hurt people. You know? There's no record of that ever happening. However, I wouldn't be, you know, so quick to get my cat high. Or my dog. You wouldn't do it to either? Yeah. You know, it depends on how old your kids are, Tiffany, if you want them using cannabis at that rate. But I'll put this on a 1-year-old baby. I'll put that on a 6-month-old baby. I'll put that on a 3-day-old baby. I'm not worried about it. They got a skin infection, they've got a cut, they got a bruise, they've got some pain. I won't even hesitate to put this on them. I know it's not going to hurt them. Right, Tiffany? Right? Right? I'm right? I'm right? I'm right? Right? I'm right? George. My kids smoke and do hate my rules, says Tiffany. All right. Right? Don't want them getting that common sense. Like Marla said, don't let your kids smoke cannabis. Think outside the box and get that common sense, man. Oh, no. We can't have that. Hey, man, wait till they're 17. You know, that's when you want them thinking for themselves, right, parents? That's when you want your kids to start thinking for themselves. All right, let's do this. We'll call this 420. Or was I doing retros? I can't remember. I probably was. I've lost count. Smoke whenever. No law regarding cannabis. How about that? Hey, there goes your laws, Nate. There goes your times. No law regarding cannabis. Well, smoke whenever. All right. Cheers, everybody, and cannabisism tisms for all. Man, I was going through my Twitter followers today, and I found some people that have huge followings that follow me. There's one guy, his name is Bass something. He's a rapper. He's got 1 million followers, and he follows me. That means if I send him a tweet, and I put it at him, it goes up on his page, and he follows me, a lot of his viewers are probably going to see that. You know, probably hit a lot of people. Somebody like that would be worth contacting and saying, hey, man, I would love to send you some of my trendy pain oil. Just so your followers will hear about it. Do you have a P.O. box? It worked with Ron Placone, but they're not using it yet. I can't get. Hey, Wanda, I just got your payment for your trendy pain oil. Smoke along, but the blizzard's horrible. If they smoke, I'd rather do that than anything. 117 and 20. 20-year-olds, 5 years probation, can't smoke. No problem. Method. They claim it's legal. Fuck them. Michael Goldsmith. Anyone who is using cause brain cells in anyone. No, there, Christina Maytowner. No, there are studies show THC can cause brain cell deterioration in anyone who is using it and not matured yet. It's not brain cell deterioration, Christina. You've got that wrong. They say your IQ can suffer somewhat. They say but just a few points. And it's really not that bad. And if you watch my show, you make up for it. You make up for the lost IQ points. Has nothing to do with killing your cells of your brain cells. So this is what I want from you, Christina May Towner. Okay, this is what you said. You said no, there, you spelled the word there wrong, by the way. There are studies show, and you spelled that should be showing, THC can cause brain cell deterioration in anyone who is using and not matured yet. Okay, you're completely wrong. There's no study that shows that. And I need for you to apologize to my audience for that. Okay, Christina? My dog ate one. I brought him to the vet, and my professor even said there aren't enough studies to show they are toxic to all animals because it is the longest living plant on Earth. Tiffany, the cannabis is the only thing that keeps my son calm. Christina May Towner, you gotta apologize. You just lied to my whole audience. You need to apologize to them, Christina. And Billy caught it. Kentucky rules are fucked up. I'm out at work tomorrow, 5:30 piece. Chris. No, Chris, stay and watch. Chris. What is it, 8 p.m. over there? 7 p.m.? It's 7 p.m.? Come on, Chris, stay and watch. You don't have to go to sleep yet. Hey, Slowski. What's up, son? Is it called mood change and some irritability and they get older? I say that's normal. Amanda. I'm back. Just finished ordering my pain oil. I know. I saw. Thank you. No, I don't think so, but some can't handle smoking. Do you have kids? Hell no. Chris, I need to watch this. Yeah, you do. You need to watch this. Animal will eat. I'm still waiting for that. Apology. That apology still hasn't come through yet. It's just not true. THC does not harm cells, period, let alone harm brain cells. Okay, good. Then we're good. Listen, THC has been proven by a very small study to reduce slight IQ. It doesn't mean it's hurting your brain cells in young children. It doesn't mean it's hurting your brain cells. Okay? Just so you know. THC is healthy for your cells, all of your cells, your brain cells, the cells in your heart, the cells in your lungs, the cells in your hand, the cells in your eye. It's good for everything. Autocorrect. Oh, Christina, that's okay. I don't mind the misspelling. I don't mind it. I'm just letting you know so, you know how to spell stuff. You're welcome. THC doesn't harm cells. It actually promotes... You know what it does do? It hurts cancer cells. THC makes a cancer cell eat itself, commit suicide. It's one of the healthiest things you can put in your body is THC. And this proves it. This proves it. Every time you put this in your body, this proves it. Every time that my cut on my thumb, it doesn't hurt anymore. I stopped using it. Every time this cut on my thumb was hurting me, I put my pain oil on and made the pain go away. It was proving it to me every time. Food down. Doctor said it wouldn't harm your kids. Right on, Tiffany. There you go. That's fantastic. This is very true, Christina. Cancer's biggest enemy, my brain. I started smoking when I was 12 to help with my asthma. It is cold. I could see those guys working outside. It is cold as fuck out there. They brought some of the solar panels today. They brought one of the arrays worth of solar panels. They still have to unload the second half off the truck. It's the longest living plant on Earth, Christina May Towner. Yeah, I wouldn't say cannabis is the longest living plant on Earth. Christina, once again, please stop with the facts that you don't know, okay? You need to stop. You're saying shit that you don't know. I really doubt that cannabis is the longest living plant on Earth. I really, truly doubt that. And I really, Christina, I want you to stop acting like you're fucking preaching to my audience like you're teaching them something. You're giving them false information. Hey, Nico, what's up, son? How are you, brother? Yes, fuck Mark Zuckerberg. Christina says it outlived dinosaurs. Christina, you have no idea what you're fucking talking about. One more lie and I should ban her? Look, you need to rein yourself in, hon, is what I'm telling you. You really don't know what you're talking about. I don't know where you get your facts from, but of course cannabis isn't the oldest living plant on the planet. That's just stupid. Um, it's a good question, Tiffany. There's really not a lot of information out there on the internet. What you need to do is use Google and look for studies that are official studies. Hey, Jinmin, what's up, son? I don't want people who study. Just get me a legitimate source, like, something from a book. How about that? A scientific document would be great. How about this? How about I just Google it really, really quick? Or what was the first, you'd say the, okay. Okay. Oh, here, let's see this. It's the first plant on Earth. Okay, here we go. They were non-vascular plants like mosses and liverworts. It wasn't cannabis. Sorry. Okay, I just Googled it. I said first plant on Earth, liverworts. First plant on Earth. Google it, everybody. Oh, I did, Christina.
The first land plants appeared around 470 million years ago during the Ordovician period when life was diversifying rapidly. They were non-vascular plants like mosses and liverworts that didn't have deep roots.
Are you satisfied now? Now, I'm going to ask you for the last time. Stop relaying nonsensical bullshit garbage to my audience, Christina, okay? Anybody can Google your bullshit and find out that it's not true. See, the problem here is you don't Google your own bullshit before you go on the internet and start telling it to other people. And you really should do that. All right, well, Devin, let's not call it pot, okay? Let's call it cannabis. And I'm not a doctor, and I really don't know the answer to your question. But I really know that I don't like it when people refer to cannabis as pot. It's really disgusting. It's a disgusting, despicable word to use to refer to something as amazing as cannabis that you would just admit helped your husband out so much, helped with his pain. And you want to call it pot? Really? Is he a pothead? Is that what you want to call your husband, a pothead? Because he had pain and used cannabis? Please. Okay, I really doubt that cannabis has been on Earth for 470 million years. Okay, I don't think cannabis is, okay, I really just don't think that cannabis was here 470 million years ago, Christina. I can't believe you're arguing this with me. You want me to find out how old cannabis is? Cannabis first appeared on Earth. Oh, look at that. 128 million years ago. And while the original plants are from 470 million years ago. 470 is bigger than, what did I say it was? 238, okay? Jesus fucking Christ, Christina, you're wrong. It's not the first plant that ever appeared on the planet Earth. It's just common. You know how I knew that? You know how I knew that? Fucking common sense. Not from Google. I just knew you were wrong from fucking common sense. And number two, I considered the source. You'd already given me some bullshit. This is a big fat fucking dab. Cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. What country did it originate? I think they're saying China. That between 128 million and 238 million. Oh, my bad. Users. My bad. My bad. I got that wrong. I was looking at the wrong thing. Hold on. 10,000 year history of cannabis. It's a lot, not anywhere near as old as 470 million years. But okay, that's just the human history of it. Let's find out when it first appeared on Earth. What year? All right, give me 1 second. Hold on. 1 second. Year cannabis first appeared on Earth. (2000 BC) or some shit like that. Tibet. Okay, here we go. Cannabis originated in what is now Tibet. According to new analysis of fossil pollen dating to millions of years ago, cannabis, pollen from ancient plants, helped scientists track down cannabis first appeared in Asia. Okay, here, let me get the year. Hold on. They're saying about 28 million years ago. Okay. They discovered that the earliest cannabis fossil pollen placed the genus in northwestern China and dated to about 19.6 million years ago. While the researchers didn't find any cannabis pollen dating to 28 million years ago, they did find 28 million year old pollen from Artemisia, another genus of steppe plant that grew abundantly alongside cannabis millions of years ago. Okay, so you're at 19.6 million years, Christina. No, not like you said. Not like you said. You said it was the oldest plant on the earth is what you said. You know, do I need to scroll up and read it back to you? Yeah, you are making shit up. You're making shit up. It doesn't even make sense. You don't know what you're fucking talking about. It's the longest living plant on Earth. What you're saying is cannabis is the first plant that appeared on the planet. It's the longest living plant on Earth, right? That's what you're saying, right? Right? Because it's not. It's not. Dex Smith doesn't like you, Christina. He thinks it should be a block party weekend and we should continue with you. And you know who else said that earlier? It was Kepper. But he said, give her a third strike. We're still on strike number 2 right now. We're still talking about strike number 2, which is fine with me. What's her source? Hey, I Googled that shit right now. I'm looking at it right now. It says right here, they discovered the earliest cannabis fossil pollen placed the genus in northwestern China dated to about 19.6 million years ago. The same source also says that the oldest plant is from 470 million years ago, and it's called liverworts. 470 million years ago, not fucking 19.6 million years ago. Do you understand? That you are wrong about saying cannabis is the oldest plant on Earth. It's not. It's just, I just used common sense. I wasn't sure. I was like, well, common sense on cannabis didn't just pop up out of the ground magically. Wow, first plant out of the ground. Could you imagine that? The very first chlorophyll-making green plant that comes out of the ground has THC and CBD, and it's just this amazing plant, and it just popped out of the ground first. That doesn't make sense. It seemed like it would have had to evolve from other things to me into what it is, and it just wouldn't appear, the very first plant. So in my mind, I thought, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. My bullshit alarm went off, Christina. You're full of shit. Well, we'll see what other facts she wants to bring. This is the problem with people like her. She could just sit here and chill and have fun with us and just talk. Instead, she's trying to throw facts at us that aren't true. I'm correcting her, and at that point, she'd be like, oh, like the first thing I corrected her on, she'd be like, oh, I didn't know. Okay, my bad. No, now she wants to argue this with me. Okay, fine, let me Google it really fast because I don't want to argue something that I don't know anything about. Oh, well, here you go. Now we all know cannabis is 19 million years old, and we know that the oldest plant on the planet is 470 million years old, and it's called liverworts. We've all learned 2 things today. It's pretty cool. I love shit like that. I love increasing my knowledge. Are we good? We're good? We're going to dab? All right. It's 7:10 right now. Happy 7:10. Cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't for all. Christina's like, no, I am not. Well, yeah, you are. You're wrong. Google it. Learn it. Study it. Instead of relying on people that study it, you go fucking study it. You Google that shit. You go look up the studies. Like I just did. It took me fucking all of 3 seconds. And it was just common sense that told me. Common sense told me so. I thought, cannabis is a complex plant. I really don't think it was the very first one. Right? You think cannabis was the very first plant? Is that what you think, Christina? You think that complex plant that does so much for humans? It's getting me high as fuck right now. You think that was the very first plant out of the ground? On the history of the earth? Is that what you think? These guys are carrying these solar panels up the stairs that Mark built. Fucking love it. Off-grid, baby. Off-grid living. The butterfly says, go off-grid. Go up these stairs and go off-grid. That's what the butterfly says. I am not wrong. I am saying I am not trying to argue. You're not wrong. And you're not trying to argue. As soon as you say you're not wrong, you're arguing. See, you are wrong. I just proved you wrong. I'm asking you a very simple question. Do you really believe that the complex plant cannabis was the very first plant that popped out of the ground? I am switching channels. I can't see all the comments. I am asking you because I know you. Nice. How big are they, bro? 4x8. First actor, Charlie Sheen. First man in space, Justin Bieber. Bong rip, Christina. I know. I was wrong. No. So, you got it now? Christina, did you learn something? Because 47 other people just learned that liverworts is the oldest plant on the planet, and that's 470 million years old. And cannabis is 19.6 million years old, according to
CK12. Over time, plants had to evolve from living in water.
According to the best data they have today. So now you've learned it, and now the 49 other people watching this program, and me, because I didn't know, I've learned it too. And I feel enlightened, and I feel educated, more educated now than I was 10 minutes ago. I didn't know that the oldest plant on the planet was liverworts and that it was 470 million years old. It kind of makes me want to go seek out some liverworts and have it around my house. Just to say, that's the oldest plant. Right there, 470 million years. That plant's been here for 470. It's bad as fuck. Where can I buy them? On goddamn Amazon? What? Let me see. Liverworts. It looks like a moss. It'd be beautiful. Maybe I've already got it here. The solar panels, how big are they? Yeah, they look to be about... Yeah, they look to be 4x8. Yeah, that looks like about a 4x8 panel right there. You know this. Going off grid with Nay. All right. Yeah, it's a good size panel. I want to say bad things right now, but Facebook don't let me. I'm going to school for botany specialization in cannabis. You're going to school? Well, I hope you pay more attention to what they teach you in school than the bullshit that you fucking brought into my live stream, Christina. Okay? Because you haven't, somebody's been lying to you. You've been getting your information from a bullshit source or whatever the fuck. And then your argumentativeness on top of that, when someone like me that's obviously got a lot more education around cannabis than you do, is trying to teach you something and trying to teach you a method to educate yourself, and you're being fucking argumentative the whole time. You know, you really should look at yourself and see, you should step the fuck off a little bit. Because you're pissing me the fuck off. I was raising my voice at you. And I shouldn't have had to do it. You should have just taken my word for it and Googled it. You should have been like, wow, okay, that guy sounds like he knows what he's talking about. I'll go Google it right now for myself. What is the oldest living plant? How old is cannabis? How long has cannabis been on the planet for? Okay, I'll accept your apology. You know? I just hope that you can learn, you know? All right. Cheers, guys. It's quarter of the hour. Cannabis is baptism for all. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Oh, right on, Chris. No, she's got one strike left. And Kepper's like, fuck yeah, she does. I'm just watching these guys bring those panels up. So glad to have put those stairs in there. She must be a Wikipedia warrior. Hey man, there's nothing wrong with a Wikipedia warrior if you're paying attention to what you're researching. There's nothing wrong. I mean, the internet is a beautiful place. It's all right here on your phones. You know? It's all right here. Whoa, whoa. Oh, cool. Cool. All right, cool. Yeah, it's all right here on the phone. You just use that thing, that Google. Okay, Google. Hey, Alexa. Okay, Alexa. Okay, Google. Hey, Google. Hey, Google. Okay, Alexa. Anyone? Is that getting anybody? Did I get anybody? I should do that every show. Listen, watch more than we talked on, Stacy. That guy just taught her a lesson. Devin Burncows. Don't trust YouTube, though. Well, it depends on the source on YouTube. I'm on YouTube right now, Kathy. You know, it depends on who the source is. You can watch Guy McPherson on YouTube. Saw that Trump is starting to dog Bernie. Yes, Marley, yes. That is a good thing. Let me explain that really quick. Donald Trump is going after Bernie Sanders in his rallies. He's talking a lot of shit about him, and it's good because he's going to put a lot more attention. He's going to put the spotlight on Bernie Sanders. Now, it's unintentional, but, you know, Donald Trump is a kingmaker, and that he's in a position right now to where whoever he looks at, the whole world's going to turn and look at too. So if Donald Trump starts attacking Bernie Sanders on the reg, which he's probably ignoring what everyone's telling him to do, is leave him alone. Don't go. No, now everyone's going to be looking at Bernie Sanders. What's his platform? What's that guy up to? Oh, this is good. Medicare for all. You know, you should listen to my platform. I think if you pay attention, you're not going to want Donald Trump anymore as president. He's very irresponsible. He's responsible for 232 deaths, I believe, total. over there in the Middle East. We got to put an end to that. We've got to smoke 420. It's 420 right now. Somebody's telling me it's 420. We're gonna have to smoke 420 with Trinidad Dabbas. Okay, so make sure you vote for me. And you know, if you don't want the crazy man in the Oval Office anymore, you make sure you give your vote to me. All right, it's very important. Thank you very much. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Got the heater on. It's nice. That's why it's harder to blow smoke rings. She was pretty funny. I think she's willing to learn, man. I think she's willing to grow and learn. And that's important, man. She's like a sponge. She just soaked up some of the wrong stuff. That's all. You know? But we'll wring her out and we'll give her the good stuff. Yeah, listen, Christine, you're going to learn a lot from watching the show. We talk a lot about cannabis. And if you have a question, you know, ask a question for sure. But I've developed a wealth of knowledge, especially just recently, because it became very important to me recently. So I started really paying attention to the things that I was reading. And I started soaking them in like a sponge, you know. And I realized, you know, that this information would be vital to when we're having a discussion with somebody who's not convinced. Let me put this blind down right here. Right? Does that do it better right there? Still might have something here for some smoke rings. Yeah, if I pull that up, man, if I get it just right, man, get my face. Here we go. Here, let me try this. Yeah, here we go. This is good. We'll get it just right, man. Right? Right here. Look at this. Look at this. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna blow the smoke rings light up. My buddy, this guy out here, he fell on the stairs a little bit. He's laughing because he's probably high as fuck. Oh wait, that's right. He didn't want to smoke yesterday. He was the one that didn't smoke. Isn't that funny? The one that didn't smoke. He's the one falling down the stairs. I should say that to him. Christina, excuse me. I wouldn't have attacked you ever had you have just believed what I was telling you. And you pushed back. That's why you got attacked, Christina. I don't attack when I'm telling somebody something, when I'm teaching somebody something. I don't. I attack somebody when they start giving me lip. And you got a fat fucking mouth, Christina. So don't even try to put this shit over on me or anyone in my audience, okay? You didn't want to do the research. No, don't try to put it on anyone else either. I knew you were going to do that. You're not meaning me. I knew you were going to do that. I already covered that shit. Iran admitted they shot down that plane. Yes, Jack, I do know that. Yes, Iran did shoot down that plane, and their people are very angry with them. They're protesting in the street, the government. It's a real bad scene over there right now. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, guys. Well, I forgot where we were at. I forgot, but we're doing this dab. It's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this goddamn. Is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a goddamn dab. Hey, they're gonna turn the waterfall back on. No, I guess not. Oh, he did. He did. Invisible magical smoke rings from nowhere. They just appear. You were pushing back hard, girl. You were pushing back hard. I had to, you know what? I had to slap face. That's what we call Rogan. Slap face, it's his nickname. Slap face. He's looking at me right now. You should come here and let me pick you up and play with you. I'm gonna pick him up, bring him over here. Hey, let me pick you up. Away with you. On top of it, John. Oh, don't you lay down on me, mister. I'm gonna pick you up. You know I'm gonna pick you up. You know I'm gonna pick you up. Let's weigh us. And we'll subtract. Holy shit. Really? Can you get square on there? Wow, dog. 40? He weighs 35 pounds. My man weighs 35 pounds. It's official. Put on another 2.5 pounds or so. My man weighs 35 pounds. That's my baby boy. That's my baby boy. How beautiful is this dog? How beautiful are you? What? Who's a beautiful boy? Beazle. 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 Am I out? Chris, you are not out. Sorry, had to change rooms. Some dude over the other was being nasty. Teresa. Oh, he's so cute. Good afternoon. He's so cute. Oh my god. My baby boy. My baby boy. My baby boy. He's my baby boy. He's got big bubble-headed ears. Oh. Oh. And big, beautiful ears. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Who's the baby? Who's the baby boy? Who's the baby? You are. You're the baby boy. 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 You believe in chemtrails? Josh Santana. Josh, there aren't chemtrails. It's just the fact that you ask if someone believes in them. Like, do you believe in God? Do you believe the earth is flat? Do you believe in chemtrails? I mean, just listen to yourself, bro. He sees our text on here. He never speaks to us, says Jack Hamburg Jr. I don't think he sees our text on here. He never speaks to us. Oh, Jack Hamburg wants to be noticed. Jack Hamburg. Jack Hamburg. Jack Hamburg Jr. Jack Hamburg Jr. Jack Hamburg Jr. He doesn't get enough attention. Jack Hamburg Jr. doesn't get enough attention. Fuck that flat earth theory. Do I believe in Santa Claus? Hey, Josh Santana, do I believe in Santa Claus? Knowledge from the... Hey, Rob, call me Nay, bro. I'm going to have to block you for using my last name. Yeah, I'm going to have to block you. You're getting blocked. Rob Noman. Yeah, you're no man, motherfucker. You're no man now. Poof. Like a fart. He was gone. Oh, God. So, I subscribe to this professor. He's a doctor. He's a professor of, basically understands our extinction better than any other human being. His name is Dr. Guy McPherson. He has, done work on the explanation for chemtrails that people, are so worried about. He explains what contrails are and ice crystals and, why they appear in the sky and stuff like that. Yeah, you're not actually, Jack. See, you open up your fat fucking mouth and now you're gone. Everything makes me wonder. Fuck the flat earth theory. Like a fart. I'm gonna start praying to Bigfoot. At least there's some fuzzy pictures of him. Loves his daddy. Yeah, he loves his daddy somewhat. He's okay. He's okay with me. Where is he? Oh, where are you? outside. How about that? Whoa, Daddy made that happen, didn't he? Didn't even think about it. Off he goes. Oh, it's so nice and warm in here now, though. What's that? What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that. That's on camera, too, probably. Oh, well. Rogan! Rogan, come here. Come on. He's not going to come over here. Nope. All right, I got to get him. Oh. Shit. Rogan! Rogan! I'm gonna have to go out the other way, I think, to get him. He's gonna want to take off. I thought they were gone, but they're still here, and he wants to go play with them. Rogan! 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 Will you grab the light? Dude just stabbed me with his fucking fingernail while he was handing me my dog. Fucking Beazle, dude. Come here, you. Ugh, Beazle D. You're so bad. Come here, you. No, I don't follow Jorge Cervantes, no. I know who he is, though. I don't follow him. He's got good books. Puts out good information. He's a great grower, man. You know? Whoa, look at your face. Look at your face. sees the people outside. You see people outside? You won't go out there, don't you? You were just out there, Beazle. 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 What do I think about him and his books? I think he's good, yeah. Fake dreads. Well, listen, back when he was doing this, guys, he really did have to disguise. He was wearing a fucking disguise, so that he could get the information out, and whatever he had to do, you know, I appreciate it, because I remember it was illegal everywhere when he was doing that shit. That shit was not cool. Yeah, he's a bobbler. He bobbled his head today. He ran towards us and he bobbled his head. He bobbled his head while he runs. It's so fucking cute. What's up, bobblehead Rogan? Baby bobblehead. With the bottle head. Baby bobblehead with the bottle head. You got the bottle that bobbles. You got the bottle head that bobbleheads. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. Oh. My baby boy. My Beazle. How's the weather? It's 40. It looks like it's 41 degrees, but the water from the rains has been coming up out of the ground, so it is fucking. There is like it's like a moisture chill factor, like you wouldn't believe when you walk outside. It is brutal. Yeah. Look at the bottlehead on this bobblehead. Look at the bottlehead on this bobblehead. What's up, Beazle? Beazle's pissed right now. He wants to go outside. Oh, he looked at me. He's like, "Oh, outside? Oh, now you know what outside means. Now you know what outside means. Right, Beazle? Come here. Beazle. This little face right here. What is this? This little face. Oh, hey you. Hey. You got the prettiest face. Yeah, you do. You're the Beazle. Yes, you are. You are the Beazle. That's really Bernie. Watching years after Token Daily live stream ended and just recently started following your live stream again. I can't seem to get my comments to show up during live chats on YouTube. Evan Stout. I wonder what's up with that. But thank you for telling me that, Evan. Welcome back to the show, bro. That was Token Daily is why I started growing my beard out. He was the inspiration behind that. It's time for another fucking episode. Beazle. Beazle. We gotta wait for those guys to leave. They're still here. And then you can go outside. They're out there with a chainsaw. Fucking Beazle's like, Beazle's like, I don't know, man. Beazle. Rogan, is your name Beazle? Rogan, is your name Beazle? He's like, why do you call me Beazle, bitch? Why you call me Beazle? Beazle. You keep looking up there. There's nothing up there. They're not up there. He said they were leaving. Man, that guy stuck his fucking fingernail into my finger when he was handing me my dog. I was like, ow, you stabbed me, bro. Fucking sucked. I really thought I was cut open, man. Like I was going to be bleeding. Luckily. That didn't happen, so I just left a scratch on there. What? What's up? What's up? Oh, wait, where are you going? What are you doing? Your leg's down there, though. Your leg is down there. I don't know where you're trying to go. Okay, Beazle. Okay, Beazle. I gotcha. There you go. Look at that big old chest on you. Oh, you're a big boy. You're a big boy. You're a big, beautiful boy. Yes, you are. Oh, you are a big, beautiful boy. What are you gonna do? Why don't you lay on this? Here, 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 here. There you go. Right there. What do you think, Beazle? There you go. There you go, Beazle. Fucking cold as fuck outside, man. Fucking cold as fuck outside, man. You know what I'm saying? It's cold, man. It's fucking cold outside, man. Mr. Edstrom Nilsson. Chris, right on, Chris. Global warming. We all want what's best for us, but never stop to think about the world, says Josh Santana. That George is really Bernie. I'm not Bernie. I'm only Bernie. I could only be one person. Thank you very much. What time is it? Oh, it's early. That's right. It's early time, man. I should get involved in something on the goddamn Netflix. I should get involved in something that hopefully doesn't have some of the transvestite gay sexual relations they like to throw on there. I'm looking for just some regular entertainment there. I'm not looking for the sexy, sexy times. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see a fucking movie. Like, just a normal goddamn movie. The series would be fine. Just keep all that other bullshit out of it. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Can I do that? Is that cool? Am I asking too much? Psst. Psst. Unreal. I'll just go get an old DVD of mine. Hey, look at that big cloud right there. Hey, that's a big freaking cloud. It looks like an elephant. Hey, it's got a big trunk on it. Oh, look at this. Look at this elephant. It's a freaking elephant cloud. What? Hey, look at this. It's fucking crazy. I bet you my camera won't pick it up. Too bright. Look, it's got a freaking trunk on it. Look, it's an elephant with a trunk. Look. It's an elephant with a trunk on it, man. It's a big elephant with a big trunk, man. The trunk sticking straight out and curling down a little bit in the front, but it kind of got blown away a little bit. But I got that bitch. Yeah, it's riding the goddamn wolf, and the goddamn wolf has got the ears and everything on it. Look at all the pictures up there. There's all kinds of cloud pictures up there. With the tongue hanging out, too. The wolf's got a tongue hanging out his mouth. He had ears and a tongue. Yeah! What? I do not trust this doggy. Have they left yet? Yeah, they're gone. Great. All right, let's let the dog out. Who let the dogs out? Nated. infrastructure. He's gonna go check out the infrastructure. Alright, I'm just gonna let him run around. He's just gonna run around town, man, because they're gone, so he's safe to run around and the sun is set. And it looks nice. Well, the sun, we're gonna get a nice sunset tonight, probably. Oops, why does this always happen? Why does that always happen to my little my? There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I gotta get my blind set perfectly straight. Then I'm happy. Alright. Okay, so yeah, right on. You guys, right on. Like I give a rat's ass. Psst. Unreal. Psst. 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 What is that, a BlackBerry? Psst. Psst. Nobody uses those anymore, pal. Ugh. I'm watching the clouds go by. It's so beautiful watching the sunset. It turned into a pretty night, but it's still fucking freezing cold out there. Fucking freezing ass cold. What am I gonna eat? Yeah, I'm gonna have some meatloaf. I'm gonna have some fucking meatloaf. You. Did I just see that dog come by here? There he is. He wants to come back in the house. He's like, I'm ready to come back home. I got my feet all muddy, and I'm ready to come in. Hey, buddy. You came back. What's up, little dude? What's up, little dude? Little dude's back. Yes! Anyhow, I'm not believing 37. Are you guys believing 37? Is it really 37? Let me see here. No, I don't see 37. No. I see... I see about 30. I see about 30. I got meatloaf. I got mashed potatoes, gravy, and macaroni and cheese. Pop that on a plate and put it in the microwave, and I am fucking rocking and rolling. Anyhow, I hope you guys had fun. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go watch something on TV. Act like a normal person. Go back to my moon day in life. You guys take care. I hope y'all had fun. Remember, if you want to support me, I'll see you over on Twitter. It's Trendy As Dabbers on Twitter. I'm kicking ass over there, deleting all the old accounts. I'm gonna clean up that channel, man. I've just added 87 new people that are following me. So come join, be one of those new followers on Twitter. It's Trendy As Dabbers at Twitter. I'll see you over there. Also, while you're at it, get on YouTube and follow and subscribe to Trendy As Dabbers channel on YouTube as well. Both of those, okay? Twitter and YouTube, Trendy As Dabbers. What is going on here? Some sort of friction or sort of static has infected my beard. Unreal. No law regarding cannabis. Thanks, guys. Unreal. Unreal. Let's see if Ron Placone ever wears his shirt that I gave him. Maybe a large was too big for him. No law regarding cannabis. Ron Placone. Put it on. Unreal. Twitter. See you over on Twitter, guys. I'll see you on Twitter. I will see you on Twitter. And I will see you on Twitter. Trendy As Dabbers. I will see you on Twitter. And I will see you on Twitter. 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 Trendy As Dabbers on Twitter. I will see you there. Bye, guys. Yeah, we know. Unreal. 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 Top of the hour. Cheers, everybody. Top of the hour. Cheers. I could give a rat's ass. I'm high. Maybe I'll see you on tonight's show. I don't know. Maybe I'll see you on tonight's show, guys. I'll see you on Twitter, though. Before then. Trendy As Dabbers on Twitter. Look for me there. Retweet everything I put up there, guys. Retweet, retweet, retweet. Trendy's retweet trendily. Tweeting. What was the tongue twister? Does anybody remember what the tongue twister was? Terrific Trendy's tweet? No. I hope the volume didn't get lower. God damn it. God damn it! God damn volume! Better not be! Damn it! Hey, Damon. I've got orders to fill. I don't know why. I have no... I don't know why. I don't know what's up with the volume. I could turn it up here, though. Hello. Hello. How's that? Is that better, guys? Is that better? Is that better? I turned it up. Is that better? Is it better now? Do you like it better? Is it better? Is it better? Is it louder? Is it louder? Is it better? Is it better? Is it louder? Is it louder? Is it better? Is it better? Is it louder? Is it louder? Is it better? Is it louder? Is it better? Is it louder? Is it... Tell me. Hey, Damon. Whoa, the sunset. Beautiful, man. Right through the fucking window. Look at this. I can see the sunset right through the window. Look at that. What a beautiful fucking shot. In the living room. Oh, man, I can see it. It's totally clear right here. Look at this. You see the sun setting? Right here, man. Isn't that amazing? Maybe the microphone page is open underneath here and I accidentally like moved the fader on the microphone. No, I don't see it. What? Oh. Yeah, do you guys, I don't know if we talked about this. Do you guys know Donald Trump put up some kind of a weird Islamic tweet? Do you guys hear about this? It was right before I went live. The tweet is all Islamic. It's telling the people of Iran that he's with them. So I took a screenshot of it. So I've got the tweet saved. Watching that sunset, baby. Watching that sunset, baby. It's on American imperialism. U.S. managing literally anything else. Yeah, Kathy, yeah. Bernie Sanders is rising in numbers. Yeah, Bernie's going to explode now. Now everybody wants to back Bernie. What have I been saying for the last 2-3 months? Back Bernie now. Back Bernie now. Back Bernie now. And the people who are just now jumping on board, I'm saying you're a fucking douchebag. Because you're only doing it now because it's popular and it's safe for you to do it. But you should have done it when it was riskier. You should have had some balls 3 fucking months ago. People are like, oh, you shouldn't be like that. And I'm like, yeah, fuck you too. I say that. Yeah, did you hear what I said there to him? I said it again. Hey. Oh, look at this. What? Dinner time. Meatloaf. Mashed potatoes. Gravy. I'm going to make some toast too. Oh, what? It's going to be awesome. Sounds pretty, because I can make it louder. You know? Look at those pink clouds now. Holy shit, so beautiful. Rogan's sitting here very delicately chewing on his toy. He's right here next to me, so cute. Liverworts, yes, you can buy them. Um, no, I guess you can't buy them. Liverwort, dried herb. Ah, man, you can find it dried. I wonder if you can find the actual plant for sale. Liverwort. They say they're everywhere. They're in on the east coast of the United States, North Carolina. Here's a field guide to them. Mosses, liverworts, and hornworts. New England, liverworts of New England, Pacific North America, New Zealand, they're everywhere. Liverworts are everywhere. It's interesting. The Appalachians, Britain and Ireland, old growth forests, moss gardening, including liverworts. Their history. Man, they almost look like fucking ferns. That's so interesting, man. I want to Google that shit. I'm gonna Google it, man. I'm gonna Google that goddamn liverworts. Liverworts plant. I want to see images. Okay. Treatment and control. Fuck that. I want that shit growing everywhere, dude. That shit looks awesome. I want to buy some liverworts. Man, I want that shit all around. Oh, here we go. Modern aquarium, carnivorous plant, saligenal moss, Kyoto moss. None of these say liverworts. Live moss plant. Liverwort. Harvest herb cut sifted. Plant Rose of Jericho dinosaur plant. Air fern spike moss. Go into Google, type liverwort uses. I can't fucking find them, man. Oh, is a type of liverwort. Oh, coral moss mini pelea. It's a type of liverwort. Okay. These might all be liverworts. Moss. Liverwort plants on eBay. I mean, they've got all kinds of little plants and mosses and things, but I want the fucking liverwort, man. Coral moss. This is in an aquarium, liverwort. I can't find it. Oh. Well, it's just, there's one, but it's underwater. This is a submerged liverwort. I get it and throw it in my fucking pond, man. To a fucking month window of shipping. Whatever, dude. Slow growing but very hardy. Shrimp love hiding in them. Can withstand a great variety of water conditions. Can be tied to driftwood. That shit looks awesome, dude. That's the oldest plant in the goddamn world right there. It's crazy when you look at it. Liverwort, liverwort, but there's all kinds of names for them. This one's called Pellia. Pellia. It's really hard to find a liverwort specific. I wanted to find like a moss that I could just, you know, have in planters or on the ground or something like that. But I can't. Liverwort ground cover. I'll see if I can find that. What will kill liverwort? Dude. I'm just looking for the goddamn word liverwort. Desert bluebells. God, those are awesome. Electric blue wildflower. Great ground cover. $3. Those are beautiful. Oh my God. Rupture wort. Green carpet ground cover seeds. It only reaches 3 inches in height. My cat. I don't see anything that says liverwort. It's driving me fucking crazy. Liverwort at Amazon. Bullshit. Bullshit. I'm out of here, guys. I'm going to keep shopping for liverwort. Take care. No law regarding cannabis. See you on Twitter. Bye, y'all. Where's the goddamn liverwort?